In the name of Allah, the merciful and the compassionate, the English department in Khalid bin Ahmad Independent School is very pleased and happy to introduce you the third report revision for grade 9. Wishing from Allah it would be of great help to you, and we also wish you the best of luck. Let's start our revision for today for the exam. At the beginning, I need you to know something that's very important for you and you have to pay attention to. That's the components of your exam. That's how is your exam is formed. Your exam consists of three main parts. Part 1 is 3 reading comprehension texts. Part 2 is writing strategies and word knowledge. Part 3 is 2 writing compositions. Let's start with part 1. Reading comprehension. By the way, you need to pay attention while answering this question that you have to look for the following information that you will need to answer some questions, and while reading you may need to underline these information because you will need them later. You need to look at the numbers, the names of the persons, where are they coming or going in the text, the number of the years. These information are very important for you and you need to pay attention to. Let's start our revision for reading comprehension text. In this revision, you need to pay attention to every word and please don't panic. Please don't panic and take a long breath. Then start answering. By the way, you need to read carefully. Let's start with the question. Read the following text, then answer the questions. Work comes first. Layla had a talent for writing. She enjoyed writing because she could think of creative ideas and write them down on paper in a heartbeat. Her teacher often praised her work, saying she wrote as well as a poet. She typically achieved good grades on all of her tests and assignments. Layla had done so well in all of her writing classes that she now expected to get only perfect grades with minimal effort. On the newest writing assignment, Layla was supposed to write a persuasive argument on a topic of her choice. She knew this assignment would be simple for her, so she decided she would write the paper the night before it was due. This gave her time to do fun things such as going on picnics, taking pictures of beautiful scenery, exercising and listening quietly to the buzz of the bees around her. The night before her assignment was due at home, Layla sat down to begin her persuasive argument paper on why everyone should exercise at least 30 minutes per day. She hadn't yet written a full paragraph when suddenly the lights went out in her town. The room was a black curtain, and Layla couldn't even see the paper in front of her. She descended the stairs to the kitchen when she heard her father enter the house. Because Layla had put off her writing assignment, she was unable to finish it that night. She was only able to earn partial credit on the assignment because she had failed to turn it in on time. Layla realized her persuasive writing assignment was more important than having fun, and she should have completed it before doing more enjoyable things. Layla decided that next time she would start her assignment earlier, even if writing came easily for her. Let's start with question number 1. What is the overall message of the passage? Or what is the main idea of the passage? Is it answer A, save time to do the fun things in life? Or asking many questions can help people learn? Or have the friends to give a full, clear message? Or don't put off the tasks that can be completed today? This question is for Layla, the girl in the passage. she delayed the work that she should do in the school. That's the persuasive argument that she should to write, and she delayed it for the next day, but she had a mistake. So the answer will be don't put off the tasks that can be completed today. For question number 2, which of the following statements shows that Layla is a talented writer? That Layla was going to write an argumentative paper, or Layla received good grades on all of her tests, Layla didn't write a complete paragraph, or Layla had time to go on picnics. Layla, the answer is P. Yeah, Layla received good grades on all of her tests. Yeah, thank you. Let's move to the third question. Layla was supposed to write a or an space on a topic of her choice. A persuasive argument. B, friendly letter. C, formal essay. D, scientific article. Yeah, the answer is correct. It is a persuasive argument. Question number 4 is the underlined word in the last paragraph, her, refers to what? The pronoun her refers to what? To the persuasive argument, Layla, having fun, the assignment. Yeah, the answer is correct. Thank you very much. The answer is for Layla. The pronoun her, or the underlined word her in the last paragraph, refers to Layla. Question number 5. Which sentence is correct according to the passage? The teacher never praised her work. Layla wasn't a good writer. Layla learns from her mistakes. Or Layla gets low marks. Yeah, the answer is right. Layla learns from her mistakes. Question number 6 is which of the following comes first? Work comes first, sleeping comes first, having fun comes first, or having rest comes first. Yeah, the answer is correct, and we should do this rule in our life, that work comes first. Question number 7 is that I need you to mention 3 things which Layla did instead of writing the persuasive argument. The things that Layla did instead of working for her school assignment. The things are, yeah, thank you, that's going out or going on picnics, taking pictures of beautiful scenery, exercising and listening quietly to the buzz of the bees around her. Question number 8 is what was Layla's mistake? She made a mistake, and we mentioned it in the first question. But this is a second form for the question that you may face. The answer is correct. Yeah, she put off the tasks that can be completed today. The next question is how did Layla do in her writing classes? Was she good or she was bad? The answer is correct. Layla had done so well in all of her writing classes. You may also face this type of questions. Please pay attention while answering it. Read the paragraph carefully and answer the questions. Please notice the numbers that are written. The numbers are at the beginning of the sentences. So pay attention while answering this question so as not to lose any mark. Please pay attention. Pets are animals that live with people. Most people have dogs, cats, or birds. Some people have snakes or lizards. There are many different kinds of pets. You and your friends can also form a trash patrol in your neighborhood. People have to feed their pets when the pets are hungry. When the pets are lonely, people have to play with them. I need you to pay attention, please, and try to focus. We have something that's strange in this question. Please pay attention. I'm going to read it again so as to notice it. So please focus and pay attention. Pets are animals that live with people. Most people have dogs, cats, or birds. Some people have snakes or lizards. There are many different kinds of pets. You and your friends can also form a trash patrol in your neighborhood. People have to feed their pets when the pets are hungry. When the pets are lonely, people have to play with them. Let's see the question, then discuss it together. The first question, the underlined pronoun them refers to what? Back? Yeah. Them in this sentence refers to what? So please, when you're answering a question like underlined word and what does it refer to, please pay attention and try to get the noun that is closer to the word. So when you return back to the sentence, when the pets are lonely. So them refers to, yeah, excellent, refers to elephants, lions, tigers, or pets. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, as you said it before, pets. Excellent. Question number 2 is, and I read the text again for you to notice. I wish you noticed it. Which sentence does not belong to this paragraph? Is it sentence number 2? Sentence number 3? Sentence number 4? Sentence number 5? Please pay attention, try to get it correctly. Yeah, let's get back to the text. Yeah, you will find something that's strange, that is added to the text without a relation. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, notice it again. Yeah, thank you. You and your friends can also form a trash patrol in your neighborhood. Excellent. Thank you. The answer is correct. Yeah, the answer is sentence number 3. Okay. This exercise is also important. In this exercise, we collected some important and strong adjectives that you may need in your paragraph. So we wanted to use it in a different form. So please pay attention with me. I need you to read the sentences below and replace the words in bold with the strong adjectives in the books. We have the adjective starving. Yeah, it means very. Yeah, that's right, it means very hungry. Furious means very angry. I am very furious, so I am very angry. Yeah. And next one is the adjective that's very strong in its meaning is the adjective petrified, which means very what? Very what? Yeah, good. Very scared and afraid. Yeah. The next one is the adjective fascinating. It means very. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, thank you. The next one is miserable, and this is one of the most strong adjectives that is used to describe sadness. So miserable means very sad. Yeah, great. And the next one is the adjective tedious. When you hate something, you say this thing is very boring, so you can say it's tedious. The last one is delighted, and it is related to happiness. So when you are very happy, you are delighted. Let's start with sentence number 1. Yeah, that's right. My dad was very angry when I told him I had crashed the car. So yeah, thank you. The answer is right. Very angry equals, thank you, furious. Number 2, you must read this book. It's very interesting. Yeah, try to guess it. Yeah, try. Thank you. The answer is fascinating. Excellent. Number 3, I am very hungry. I haven't eaten anything since last night. So the answer is, yeah, thank you. Excellent. The answer is starving. Thank you. Number 4, Len was very scared when he saw a car coming towards him. Yeah, scared means very. Yeah, thank you. The strong adjective is petrified. Thank you. Excellent. Number 5 is, this program is very boring. Let's change the channel. Yeah, thank you. Boring means tedious. Very good. Number 6, Darana was very happy to win the race in her hometown. Thank you. The adjective is close to the meaning of the word delighted. Yeah, thank you. The adjective, the answer is delighted. Number 7, when my team lost the match, I felt very sad. Thank you. Excellent. The answer is yeah, excellent, Mr. Paul. The second part of your exam is the writing strategies or the writing mechanism. In this part, you are going to face some questions that are related to the words, idioms, and the phrasal verbs that you were taught, and some of the grammar parts that you learned in the 2 modules. Okay, let's start with question number 1. Choose the correct answer. Number 1, I am space in reading books. It's my favorite hobby. I am popular. I am famous. I am interested. I am amazed. Yes, the answer is correct. Thank you. The answer is I am interested in reading books. It's my favorite hobby. Thank you. Question number 2 is space. People believe there is life on other planets. Any, a lot, some, little. Yeah, thank you. You are excellent. The answer is some people believe there is life on other planets. Question number 3 is my father was very polite in his space, in his adulthood, adultery, adults. By the way, we need a stage in life of somebody's life. So we can say he was very polite in his childhood. The answer is good. If we find adulthood, the answer is correct. Thank you. The answer is adulthood. Both childhood or adulthood are right. Thank you. Question number 4 is how space languages do you speak? How many? How few? How much? How little? Yeah, you are very excellent. Thank you. Because languages is a countable noun, so we may use few or many. But in this question, we will use only many. Thank you. Question number 5 is I couldn't understand what you wrote. It isn't clear, believe, correct, accurate. Thank you. In handwriting and the writing forms, we cannot understand this part because they are, yeah, thank you, they aren't clear. Thank you. Question number 6 is I prefer space at home tonight rather than go to a restaurant. Please try to remember the rule of would prefer. Yeah, thank you. The rule is would prefer plus to plus the infinitive. So the answer will be, thank you, excellent. The answer will be to eat. Question number 7, my favorite hobby is reading. My favorite hobby is reading biographies, space, famous writers. Yeah, biographies means what? Biographies means the lives of some persons or the life of somebody if we talk about it in a singular form. Yeah, the answer is biographies about, yeah, thank you. Question number 8 is the space of our team was good. They scored 3 goals. Yeah, try to pay attention. We need the form of a noun that is consisted by adding the prefix or suffix. Yeah, that's by adding the suffix ans to the word. So we have words like perform, we add the suffix, it will be performance. The word attend, like it, yeah, it will be attendance. So the answer is the space of our team was good. They scored 3 goals. This means they played very well. Yeah, the answer is correct. Thank you. The performance of our team was good. Thank you. Question number 9 is my father bought me an old space bike with a low price. Yeah, please pay attention to this question and try to remember the adjectives that we can consist by combining 2 words. Yeah, the answer is correct. Thank you. We can say that my father bought me an old, yeah, thank you, second-hand bike with a low price. Question number 10 is the last question. in this part, and I need you to pay attention to this question. In this question, you are going to relate your ideas to the part of the verbs of thinking. So you need to remember the verb think, consider, imagine, suppose. Yeah, try to read the sentence again with me. I can't space live without my computer. Yeah, the answer is excellent. Yeah, thank you, very good. The answer is I can't imagine. Thank you. Let's move to the last part of our exam, which is the most important part in the exam. In this part, you are going to be asked to write 2 compositions. And in writing, we need you to be calm and quiet. Try to collect and remember all the ideas related to the topic that you are going to write about. That's in the question of writing, you are going to write 2 things. You may write a letter. You may be asked to write an article. You may write an essay. So there are some writing tips I need you to pay attention to. That's, don't forget to use a capital letter at the beginning of a sentence for names, for countries, for nationalities, towns, cities, streets, and rivers. For the pronoun I. For songs and books and films. Yeah, don't forget the comma. Don't forget the full stops. Important notes while writing. You must write in the form of short paragraphs. That's, you are asked to write 3 paragraphs in each of the passages that are wanted from you. That's, you must write in the form of short paragraphs. Each paragraph must be at least 5 sentences. Yeah. You are asked to write 3 short paragraphs in one topic. So you need to write 3 short paragraphs. Each paragraph is 5 sentences in each topic. Try to pick the best words for your topic. Show your capacity of mastering the language in your topic. That show us your ability to write. Before writing the topic, form questions using the question words. What, who, where, when, why, how, which. These questions are very important for you. These questions will generate and form the sentence for your topic. So the answers of these questions will be your paragraphs. You are going to be asked to write a letter. So you need to know the format of writing a letter. In writing a letter, you have to know that a letter consists of 3 important parts. A letter consists of an introduction and the main paragraph or the body of the paragraph. The third part in writing a letter is the closing or the ending of the letter. For the introduction, you need to write the date and address of the person you are going to send the letter to. Then you will write the word dear and the name of the receiver of the letter. Then you will greet the person whom you are writing the letter to. Then we will move to the main idea of the paragraph or the main paragraph. You are going to write the reason for writing the letter. In the end of the letter, you are going to ending it by closing paragraph, like state anything you want to emphasize and end your letter. You want to say something, you need something from the person, so you will emphasize it. You will say it again to make sure that he give you the response for this point. Then the last point of writing a letter is signing off, that you put your signature, ending and your first name below that. You will say yours or sincerely or your faithfully, the words of this stuff. We have two topics in this exam, and I need you to revise with you that you are going to be asked to write a letter to ask for advice or to give an advice, and I picked one of them to try it with you. The first one is asking for advice. Please pay attention. We need to put these data in its correct place. Don't forget to put the date at the top of the page, then the address, and start with the introduction by saying dear to the person whom you are writing to. Then you put the introductory sentence, that's I am happy to write to you. How are you? Then you put the letter you started by I have got a problem. We need to ask somebody about an advice. So you say I have got a problem and I need your advice. And then you will mention the problem to your friend. The problem is that. What is your problem? You can mention it. Tell him what had happened. What is the part that you need advice for? So you will present your problem in these lines. Please try to pay attention while writing. Don't misspell words. Don't be quickly in writing. Take your time. None is running after you. The last paragraph is that you are asking for advice by saying, please tell me what should I do to get over this problem. You need his advice. You want to emphasize the idea. You say, please tell me what should I do to get over this problem. Then you will close the paragraph by, or close the letter by saying, I wish you are okay. I wish you the best of luck. I am looking forward to hearing from you for the problem I have. You will say your name, yours, and your name. And we have a task I'm going to show to you. Please pay attention. I think we have studied it together, but let's revise it together. I need you to write a letter to your friend Ahmad, who lives at Al-Wakra, Doha, Qatar. Ask him for advice for your problem with your friend Ali, because you made fun of him. Ali is very upset and angry. Your name is Adil. Please follow the steps of writing a letter. Yeah, please pay attention to this part because you are going to be asked in something like this. So please, it may be in your exam. So please pay attention to this part. Yeah, you will start the letter by putting the date of the exam. Please follow the steps of writing a letter. This is a model for an asking for advice letter. Please pay attention while writing and try to copy a model like this for you. These are the rules for writing correctly. So I need you to write the date in this place at the top of the page. You need to write the address if it is given to you, but if it isn't given, no problem, there is no need. Then you will put the word dear. You will write your friend's name, dear Ahmad, for example, in the task. Then you will greet him by saying, I am happy to write to you. How are you? You will tell him about your problem. The problem is that I made fun of him in front of our friends, as he said a word in a wrong way. So I laughed a lot and asked my friends to laugh with me. He got upset and left us. Then I tried to call him, but you know the result of your action. But he didn't answer me. So please tell me what I should do to get over this problem. I wish you are okay. I am looking forward to hearing from you. And this is my name, yours, Adil. The second question in the third part of the exam, that you might be asked to write an account of a true event, or you might be asked to write an article. So please pay attention to write or to the format of writing an article or an account of a true event. By the way, an article might be found in a magazine or a newspaper, so try to pay attention to the format of it. By the way, whenever you are going to start to write an account of a true event, try to pay attention to the introduction, as like all other types of writing, you may need to know that it consists of an introduction that shows your introductory sentence or introductory idea about the topic. Then you are going to talk about the main idea or the main part. The third part is that you are ending your topic by a conclusion. In the introduction, you need to describe the setting, time, place, weather, and introduce the main characters. Then in the main part, you will mention what happened and what the main characters did. Use linking words, phrases to join your sentences. Then you will write also how the main character felt. Use adjectives like surprised, nervous, and you may also use adverbs. At the end of your topic, you will need to end it. So you will describe what happened in the end and make a short comment. In this part, you will have a task that I need you to pay attention to. That's write an account of a true event. We need you to write not less than 15 sentences in the form of paragraphs. Don't forget, you need to write at least 3 paragraphs. You can write more. It's better for you. Let's start. I tried to imagine something that happened to me. But by the way, if you don't have anything that really happened to you, try to imagine something and try to write it in a good way. Try to use simple language to show your capacity of writing. So I started my topic by once. You can say once upon a time, once, one night, one day. These starters are good for you. I started with once. So I imagined that I am in a place, and then I tried to show you the time of the story or the event. Then I showed you the characters who were with me. Pay attention to the writing, and I hope you write something like that. Once I was going to the supermarket to bring something for my family. I saw a man. This man was following me. It was late at night. I couldn't see his face. He was tall. The man kept following me. I tried to see his face, but it was a dark night. I tried to take another way. The man also took the same way. I was very frightened. There was no one walking in the street. I am the only one who is walking in the street. I tried to run, but fortunately, I saw my cousin coming. I called his name. I noticed that the man stopped. Then he ran away. I was very happy to see my cousin. He was coming back from his work. I told him about the man. He advised me not to leave the house late at night. He also advised me to walk in the main streets. This was our revision for you for the third report exam. We wish you the best of luck. Hope you the best, do the best, and you will be the best. Thank you.